So AC/DC is one of the most iconic rock bands, and their riffs are usually pretty simple. So we're gonna learn 3 of the easiest AC/DC intro riffs. But before we dive into the lesson, LyxPro was generous enough to send me one of their Les Paul models to play these AC/DC songs. If you want to grab one of these, check the link below. And also guys, it would mean the world to me for you guys to like this video, share it, and subscribe. Quick disclaimer too, I'm in standard tuning for all these songs. If you want to match the recording for a few of these, you might have to tune down half a step. The first riff we're gonna check out is Back in Black. Alright guys, so this one starts with an E5 power chord, open E and 2nd fret on the A and D, 1 down strum. Chuck, D chord, down up down, chuck, A chord, down up down, chuck. So the E I'm playing is an E5, D chord right here, and then basically an A5, I'm playing open A and 2nd fret on the A and D. Then after we play that, we play this riff. So what am I doing there? I'm playing 3rd fret on the E, high E, play it, open, now 3rd fret on the B, open, 2nd fret on the G, I'm gonna bend it up, let it down, and pull off. So. Then we play those intro chords one more time. E5, chuck, down and down on the D, chuck, A. But instead of this riff that we just played, we play this riff. We start on the 2nd fret of the A, then we play the 4th on the E, then we play the 2nd on the A again, then we play the 5th on the E, 2nd on the A again, to the 6th on the E, 2nd on the A again, to the 7th. And then we start over with that chord progression. Like that, guys. All right, that was Back in Black. Now we're gonna dive into Highway to Hell. This is a super cool one. Sounds like this. Okay, so we play an A chord 3 times. You could also play an A5. They're playing an A5, so open A and 2nd fret on the D and G 3 times. Chuck. Then D over F sharp, just a D chord with an F sharp in the bass note using your thumb. And you're gonna play that twice. Then to a G. Then you're gonna play that D over F sharp again twice. To G, D to G, D, A. So the only difference is the last time, instead of going from D over F sharp to G, it goes D over F sharp to A. So really quickly, let's do it. So A, D to G, D to G, D to G, D, A, and it repeats that. And just a quick note, if that D over F sharp is too hard, you can play just a regular D chord. Either way works. Okay, so now going into the chorus, it plays a big, crunchy E5 power chord. So it's open E and 2nd fret on the A and D. Then it goes to an A, D, G, D, A, D, G, D, A, D, G, D, A, D. And the very last awesome rock riff we're going to dive into is T.N.T. by AC/DC. So this intro riff is pretty easy. I'm just rotating basically between an E and an A and kind of using a G as a little note in there. So I'm playing E5, G, a G note, just the root note, 3rd fret E, then to an A, back to G, back to A, back to E. So nice and slow, E, G, A, G, A, G, E. So one last time, really slow, playing that E5, open E string, 2nd fret on the A and D, G root note, 3rd fret E, A5, which is open A and 2nd fret on the D and G, back to G, back to A, back to G, and then finally back to that E5. Pretty fun and simple. All right, guys, that concludes 3 of the best AC/DC intro riffs that are also pretty easy to play. And once again, the purpose of this was to show you guys how easy these riffs are and how easily you can play them. If you want me to go more in depth and do a full tutorial on any one of these songs, let me know. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a compilation of cool riffs to pull out of your pocket that you can play. And AC/DC is a great place to start for awesome riffs that are pretty easy to play. And I thought the LyxPro Les Paul held up pretty good. The double humbucker action gave me some pretty thick tones as far as AC/DC goes. It was pretty awesome. If you want to grab one of these, once again, link is down below. And guys, it would mean the world to me if you'd like, share, subscribe to this channel. And also, you can catch me on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon. I give one-on-one lessons there. And that's about it, guys. Really helps me out as a creator if you follow me on those platforms as well. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know what you guys want to learn next. See you next time.